Hoops vlog. Got into my first practice up in Oviedo, Spain yesterday, and really want to just think it over for myself and for y'all if y'all wonder what's going on and what the training can maybe do for me or for whoever works hard at basketball through energy efficient basketball, right? So get in this practice, and it's my buddy Harrison's team. And they're not pro level. They're a level below pro. The pros aren't wealthy, but they're getting paid. And there is a coach though, obviously. And I've only been on one coach team earlier. My high school team wasn't on a coach team in college, but I coached two teams in college. So I have really not that many coaches in my life, but I know the relationship from both sides. Anyways, this coach does not speak English, and I don't speak Spanish. I'm not even really here to play because I'm on a tourist visa and I can't stay. So I'm not competing for anyone's spot, and the roster is set. And the dude's like, why are, I was trying to not have me come to practice, but my buddy Harrison, who's one of the better players on the team, he plays the 1 and the 2 guard on this team, 6 foot, 170 maybe. I like to play the 1. I'm 6', 160, which is a pretty big build up here for a PG, or I'm really wiry for a PG up here actually, which is awesome. I was playing with the wing defensively. Getting into this practice, and my buddy Harrison has just talked me in there and translating for me, like doing these catch and shoot drills from like the elbow and like from the wing, which I didn't really excel at, but it's not part of my game. Elbow, catch and shoot, from like weird cutting angles. So I was clanking McClankerson for a lot of it, but I was like, whatever, just wait for the game to get going or whatever. Then we do this 3-on-3 down drill where like the dude in the middle, it's a 3-man weave, and the dude in the middle finishes with at the rim, and the rims here are low, even on the practice, on this team, which is not even on hardwood, by the way. It's on some kind of hard court. But I was in the line that never got to like dunk the ball, so I was pissed because I didn't get to show off my athleticism. End up getting into like some random like 3-on-3 full court drills and such, and there was a play where there was supposed to be defensive pressure and no fouls were being called. So instead of like trying to make a move and move fast, I basically like hooked the guy with my right arm and just forced left, drawing a double team, and I off-armed, held them both off, but like it wouldn't have been a foul on me either because of how aggressive they were playing defense. And at that point, everyone thought that I was lefty, which is awesome. Harrison's like, yo, they're saying he's only going left, and I was like, nah, dude, he's righty. But the people are thinking I'm lefty, which is always what I want because I can pull it out. Then we get into that's basically it. I had some like awkward catching the ball at half court in these like 3-man weave type things a couple times, but I realized I just needed to slow down. There was no reason to play at that kind of pace when I have the physical control that I have. I'm moving at a slower pace. I feel like everyone else was going 100 and I was going 100 too, and I was like, wait, if I go at 80, then I'll be way less tired than everyone and be able to hold them off or whatever. That's kind of my thinking. Like seeing LeBron James stand around and then have bursts of speed or whatever. And I was like, I'll be more energy conservant. So I had a few mistakes there. The coolest play I had was in one of the 3-on-3s. I got thrown ahead on the left side of the basket with the trailer of the point guard following me. And I'm dribbling with my left arm towards him, trying to get body contact, but he keeps backing up. He's like pulling the chair on me, but we've never even hit contact. And meanwhile, I'm dribbling with my left hand like way to the right side of the basket, and I flip the ball in like this, and somehow it goes in. Or it went in, and I've been practicing that shot, but I was like, holy shit, that must have looked ridiculous. That must have looked ridiculous. It was a ridiculous move. I mean, he never had a chance at blocking it, and if I can lay it up that way, it's pretty amazing. And then I like missed a couple. The next shot I had was then 5-on-5 started, which was pretty sweet, because the coach left me out on the weaker team. I was on the weaker team, which is awesome, because they're like, yo, what position do you like to play? I'm like, 1. So I'm assigned to the 1, and I'm bringing the ball up. Although we had some solid players on our team also, but I'm really not shooting. Just making the swing passes and the cut pass. I had a bounce pass to my guy Andrew, American from New York. So I had an assist, and then I had a layup where some of you guys have seen my channel, or in the channel where I pull up in the rim and the net to dunk and stuff like that. But I had one of those for a layup in game. I like got the ball by the right block and had an open lane, and there was a big under. So I went up, like, not like I was gonna dunk on him. I avoided contact, but I think I could have, because helicopter. I think I could have, because I grabbed the rim with my left hand and then laid it up on the right side of the basket with my right hand, then landed like on the ground pretty much. And nobody even noticed, so I'm just gonna keep doing the rim and the net grabs. I'm just gonna keep doing that, so we'll see how that goes for me. Missed a couple layups that were like super bad misses in there. So I mean, I only shot like 5 times, 6 times, and missed the majority of them, but like my swing passes and my cutting and everything, my handle, and like the shots that I made were great, and the shots that I missed were bunnies also. So felt like I definitely impressed. And then at the end of the night, I finally decided I would shoot a jumper. It's from FIBO line, which is close to NBA, which is fun. I've been working on that. First shot, catch and shoot, did it out of a hop, dipped down, missed left, but I shot it with my right hand, and that was probably super important, because it said, yo, I'm actually right-handed. So I felt that it was a pretty sweet practice. Harrison's going to get me in contact with someone on the pro team, so I can just offer my services, whatever they are. If they want a player, or if they want a trainer, or just an American, someone interested who can set their schedule or whatever, then can maybe weasel my way into there and just play basketball overseas by whatever means necessary, whether I'm getting paid or not, right? Just for this stage in my life. So right now, just recovery work out on this beautiful field. I really am still believing in the barefoot soft ground stuff. I feel just walking on it just is so good for recovery. And the courts are super hard out here. It's not even hardwood. People are less bouncy and clunkier and clumpier. So that's basically what's good. So for those of y'all who still watch this or whatever, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. For those of y'all who watched to the end, haven't been putting out very much stuff. I want to know if y'all like the vlogs, or I figure most of y'all are subscribing for the training stuff. But this is the part of the series where we put the training stuff to the test, and that's trying to work it out over here in Spain. So peace.